Well, I wouldn't impeach him for that. I'd impeach him for sitting there for 7 minutes on 9/11 when he was told the country was under attack.
You would impeach
Seriously.
the president for sitting there waiting for direction from his security people?
Waiting for direction? What direction was he waiting for?
What did you
He's
expect
the president,
of the
Joe.
United States to do? Jump up and run out of the classroom? Oh, my God, we've been hit. We've been hit.
Yeah, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. This is through the looking glass, Joe. Excuse me. Take out the equation of whether this is a Republican or a Democrat or George Bush or anybody else. Just in a hypothetical. A president in the nuclear age, Joe, the nuclear age, when missiles can reach us in an hour or less, is told the words, the country is under attack. He's not told what kind of attack, whether it's nuclear, who the attacker is. You're saying in that situation it's acceptable for a president to sit there for even 7 seconds?
You're going to impeach a president for sitting down for 7 minutes after his chief of staff came in and whispered, it appears the second tower's been hit.
But Joe, let's
come up with a better reason to impeach the president. I might agree with you.
There is no better reason. That's my point. There is nothing George Bush has done before or since that rises to this level. And let's get our facts straight. They didn't say to him the second tower has been hit. The words he heard, this is from Andy Card himself, were the country is under attack. But when a president hears those words at that moment, he's not sure the extent of the attack. And again, whether it's a nuclear attack, whether what went on before that his staff knows about is just the beginning of something. For you to defend a president to sit there for even, as I say, 7 seconds, let alone 7 minutes in these circumstances. Let me ask you, what could be more important for a president of the United States to do than to react at that moment when he hears the words, the country is under attack?
But
nothing.
Bill Maher,
there
you and I do not know, and listen, I'm not one of these people that say, listen, we should bow down to the Wizard of Oz because we don't know what's going on behind that curtain. But you and I don't know what presidents, be they Republicans or Democrats, would be going through in that sort of situation. The first thing they're trying to figure out, if 2 buildings have been hit, if they're concerned about the president's own safety,
Joe,
is how do they secure the premises?
We're talking about getting up and acting at the very moment we need the commander-in-chief the most. Even Sean Hannity agrees with me on this.